So I've been like fighting tears this whole time. Just my soul just resonates, and it's just like saying yes this whole time. Um, I was talking to Samantha, like I'm a visionary. God gives me visions. Sometimes when I meditate, sometimes in my dreams, and I had written a program, the bullet points for a program, not the whole thing, 3 years ago in the middle of the night at midnight. And I asked God, okay, so what do you want me to do with this? And it's literally been in a in a journal for a while. So when all this came up, it was like, oh, okay. Like, it was just like light bulb here. This is like all the material you wrote at midnight, that one night when you got up and turned your light on and started writing. Oh yeah, this is for that. So that was like 3 years ago, but I've been a health coach for over 10 years with my own business. I spent the last year and a half going through a trauma healing school and becoming a mentor in it. So I've been someone who's facilitated experiencing my own breakthroughs and healing, and then I have mentored others in it. And I was abused, molested, like you name it, mentally, physically, all the stuff by my father, by my mother, you name it. I feel like I lost my brother at a younger age. So I went through a lot of stuff at a very young age. So even up until now, I'm 33 and still, cleansing stuff out of there, that it's just deep bedded stuff down there. So it's just, the more I gut out though, the happier I am, and the happier I am to serve. So the areas I'm focusing on are mental health and emotional health. So being fit, and on the foundations that I believe, especially a woman needs to be fit on these specific areas to really build her strength from there on up. So my intention is to help women focus on that specific foundation. And it's a lot of times like women just don't know what to do with all the emotions. So that's going to be where I really focus on getting it up and getting it out in a healthy way, because a lot of times it's scary, especially when you've been through so much darkness. It's shoved down there and you're scared to go there. Like I personally was really scared, terrified of that portion of myself. So for me, it's going to be helping a woman to see that, and then to see that it's okay, just acknowledging it, and then eventually learning how to like love on it, to be able to transform it and release it out, that what doesn't serve her anymore. So yeah, I'm creating that program right now. I'm going to be launching it online separately. It was already something I was working on before this came up, just for other women that aren't necessarily been in and out of a women's shelter or anything like that, just because everybody needs the healing. So, but what I'm specifically putting together just for this group, yeah, like I said, I had a vision for. So, and I was just fighting back tears as she took us through the vision of even like the garden and all this stuff. I was just like, wow, this is it's amazing. So I couldn't be more grateful to be here, excited to connect with you guys. Yeah, and I'm happy to serve here. Lastly, I just wanted to say a big part of my motivation, I dove into like healing myself the last like 10 years, because my mom was someone who went through more of the abuse than I even did. And I saw what it looked like to never get emotional healing, to never get mental healing, to never get the healing. So I see every day, it's a reminder of like the road that happens for women when they don't get the healing. And so that's why I took the opposite route, and I have like head first into healing, anywhere, everywhere. I'll take it, please. Yes. Just complete, like open and willing and wanting the healing. Because it's like, I see the dark path you go down when you don't get the healing. So it's like, okay, cool. So I get, part of my purpose is mental health for women. Like they get to have it, and children, they get to have it. They get to be free of those chains.